So here we have kind of like an extension of what we just did. So it says if a polygon is circumscribed around the circle, then all sides are tangent. Okay, well, let's think about it. If all sides are tangent, that means 90, 90, and 90. If all sides are tangent, let's take a look at that one, right? So if we kind of ignore everything else, so if we kind of block it off, right? So let's pretend that that's not there. Let's pretend that's not there. If we block it off, then it's just a matter of seeing it exactly how we did for the other one, right? So I have a point outside of a circle, and I'm drawing two segments to the circle that are both tangent. Therefore, both of these should be congruent, right? And we kind of go around the circle doing the same thing, right? Here's my point. These two segments are tangent, therefore there should be congruent, right? And then one more time, there is my point. Here are my two tangent segments, therefore these two should be congruent to each other, right? And so that allows us to do even a little bit more different problems, right? So here's an example. So it says find the perimeter of triangle DEF. Well, we're going to go through and mark the diagram exactly how I know it. If that's 16, that means this is also 16, right? Because of what we just discovered. And so if that's 9.5, that means this is also 9.5. And lastly, up here, if this is 11, that means this should also be 11. And so to find the perimeter of any shape, all we have to do is simply add up all the sides. And so in this case, the perimeter of triangle DEF is going to equal 73 degrees. Looking at the second one, it says find the perimeter of quadrilateral PQRS. So we're going to approach it the same way. This one might be a little bit different because we got a little bit more work to do, right? So for example, what's the measurement of that one? Or what's the measurement of this one, etc., right? So that's kind of what we got to worry about. And so to do that, we're going to start with this segment right there, right? So if I know the entire length of that top side, PQ, right? So from P all the way to Q, I know that is 37.5. And if I know this segment is 23, this little segment should also be 23 from there to there. And so I'm going to subtract 23 from 37.5 to give me the measurement that I need there. And so here I get 14.5 as the measurement for that top side, right? And so that's going to be this. And from the property that we just discovered, I know that this is also going to be 14.5. Okay, and we're going to keep it going. All right, so to find the measurement here, I start by knowing the fact that this entire length here is 52.5. Well, if that whole side is 52.5 and this is 27.1, that means this should also be 27.1 from here to here. And so to find that measurement that I need, I'm going to take 52.5 and I'm going to subtract 27.1 from it, and that's going to leave me with 25.4. And so if this is 25.4, that means here is also 25.4. And so now I have everything that I need. I don't have any missing sides. And so now all I got to do is add them all together to find my perimeter, right? So here, the perimeter of quadrilateral PQRS is going to equal to 180. I don't know why I said degrees here. Sorry.